Black nation rise. Wouldn't think of full time. Till we stop being victimized, organize and centralize. Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. Them no care about black lives. Now the ship up capsize. Open up your eyes. Firstly, every African a queen and king. Know your past and you will know yourself with it. Black man not got our color and no sin. Never trade my roots, me proud of my skin. Sing I forget the old slave master Jim. Pan back with fasting and you know them now bring them from the plantation. Nowadays a prison. Hear the ancestors them singing African hymns. But we have to rise up in order to win. We have to see a floating sinkings and we can't sing. Call out the black leaders in our communities. We stand against injustice and stand for unity. And in action rise. Wouldn't think of full time. Till we stop being victimized, organize and centralize. Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. Them no care about black lives. Now the ship a capsize. Open up your eyes. Freedom must come with a cost. You can't know the future if you don't know the past. If you sight the fullness, if you don't know the half, them milk them and the cow and them want kill the calf. Check the status, it's off the grid off the graph. Look how much blocky youths them kill off the ras. Classism, racism, black brother them a ball. We have to fight all if we back against the wall like the Bengi roll. The Bengi roll. Go back to your roots and your window and yourselves. We did that with our friends, no one time to rebel. By the KKK, enough black brothers, them hang them in the suburbs, we in the projects, yo, you know see the trend. In a 2020, yo, we still a go pretend like slave master and slave bikini. They my friend, like Black Panther. Take a stance, yeah, my friend, can't play cover, rise up from lions den. Reaching out to the rude boys and all the ragamuffins. You will fall for anything if you no stand for something. Black nation rise. Couldn't think of full time. Till we stop being victimized, organize and centralize. Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. They no care about black lives. Now the ship up capsize. Open up your eyes.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jamaica. I come with a fire today. I come with a fire. But I'm going to burn the fire tonight. A fire build up in me, Jamaica. Shango fire build up in me. And I'm going to try hold my mouth. I'm going to try hold my mouth, Jamaica. Because them getting out of hand in this country. Me say me and Claudette in a LP as hey. Me say me up on the road just a while ago, student. Me and Auntie Claudette. See, come Auntie Claudette, the people them say must come tell them. The people them say must come tell them I. Me and Auntie Claudette, they on the road just a while ago. Guess who me see? Hey. Who just get a wild guess? Ishmael, don't talk in the comments because your mouth. Brockers! Brockers! Oh, you know sir? Missy Ben Spunani to the Jamaica. Ben Spunani! Me say, when me show Claudette say, oh Jesus, come out of the place, come out of the place. come out of the place. Me see Benz Punani today, Jamaica. In a nice maxi dress, the green and yellow maxi dress. And me say to myself, say, and she a go on like say she's a free agent. Did I say hello? No, me never say hello. Me run out of the store. Me run out of the store because the people say, Andre, man, she see you. But she did see me in Jamaica. She did see me today. Ben Spunani saw me. Ben Spunani saw me in Jamaica. But I am not getting caught up with the Ben Spunani today. I hear that a lot of you like how me talk about the Punani last night. But the truth is, Jamaica, if I wanted Punani, I would have plenty Punani. If I wanted Punani in this country, I would have had plenty Punani. I'd be like Solomon, a Punani per night. Because, the woman would flaunt themselves at me. But the truth be told, I'm not a promiscuous being. The truth be told, a lot of women in this country love me. I mean, I look bad looking. I would carry enough good children if I were to carry children on the land. But me go get my son and my daughters, I go and get my son and my daughters because God can transform lives and transform people. But I'm telling you today, Jamaica, I saw Ben Spunani. Don't mean I look bad looking. Don't mean I'm bad looking, Jamaica. I would carry beautiful children. I would give any woman in this country beautiful children. But the truth is, I also am seeing the story. A meme take off. What are you talking about, a meme take off? Ishmael, you have a good smile, Ishmael, but you're not more good looking than me. But the truth be told, many women out there, if I were to lay them down, they would give me an opportunity because they know that the children will be good. And you have women who randomly send me their punani from time to time. And them look good. But Jamaica, me not married to the punani, I'm not married to the next thing. I'm married to my success right now. And my children will be well taken care of. They'll be well educated. But I know Jamaica. When you can laugh, man. Because I say, man like 119 think them could have styled me. But me can tell you, 119 never get the privilege of seeing the amount of punani I've seen in my life. But I can tell you, Jamaica, if I wanted to be Solomon, I could be Solomon. But I'm not like a one-man man who is desperate to find women, and he's so misogynistic. He speaks so many ill of women from time to time. That's why you 119 will never get to get the privilege I get with the women. But the truth be told, when a punani is good, it is limitless. When a punani is great, it has power. When it has grip and it has grit, it can make men do mystical things. But I encourage women to take self-care of their punani. Don't let your punani be that loose that every man and anyone can go there. Give your punani value. Give your punani value. And when you give your punani value, If you don't get 80 million, you must get something worthwhile. Make your punani have value. Some of you don't even exercise. But do you know that the exercise assists? There's no children on the platform right now. And if children are on the platform, there's something called sex education. Children must be in know so that they make right decisions. But I'm saying today, learn the value of your punani. Learn the value of your punani. Learn the value. And even church women, learn the value. Because no found in a church and man not going to nothing. Make your punani exclusive. What has your punani given you? What has your punani given you? Has it given you a house? Has it given you a car? Has it given you a trip overseas? Has it given you groceries? What has your punani given you? It gives some $80 million. What has it given to you? And not found a church woman, I go to pastor punani and the leaders in the church punani. And they don't see nothing called ROI. What is ROI? What is returns on your investment? Your punani is an investment. Just like how men make their mandingos investments. You ever realize that the Rasta man make his mandingo an investment? You ever realize that the Rasta man or the Jamaican man is seen as a mandingo? So those Rasta men make themselves marketable. So when women come to Jamaica, women go after the Rasta man. The Rasta man is seen as a man with a bamboo. And that bamboo serves. So the Rasta man know if a woman not rent a dread. You remember the rent a dread concept? Who remember about the rent a dread? So the Rasta man knows. The Rasta man knows the power he carries with the mandingo. So he knows that for you to get a piece of this, you have to pay X. So those European women and those North American women and anyone, when they come to Jamaica, they have to pay for the mandingo. But the point is, what am I promoting? People must learn to value themselves. Is this biblical, Judith White? I'm talking about value. And everything I got biblical. Sometimes you need everyday reasoning. And if you're too Christian, you can't go on now, you know. If me too offended because you're too Christian. You see too much on everything is too biblical for now. Respect and value. This is not the church. Today is not church. Today is Midday Connection that we speak about real-time realities. And it's because we don't face hardcore realities in this country. Because we don't face hardcore realities in this country. That is why some of you are undervalued. I'm not being offensive. But you ask a question about biblical. I'm not being offensive. But you people need to understand value. The girl at Market Me understood her value. She understood her assignment. So nothing less than 80 million could have been her call. Nothing less than $80 million could have been her call. She understood her assignment. So I am saying, understand your value out there. And many of you out there, when you just want in a sexual fantasies with people, but don't understand to respect your temple, respect your body, respect the value that your body brings. As a man come and say, "Psst, you want a piece, you get a piece." And what happens after the piece? You're hungry, you're lifeless, you're homeless. Your children, them are worse off. Him gone. Leave you. Leave you alone. Leave you alone with 4, 5, 6, 7 picnic. Then you look at the state, your children become a menace to society because there's no one to care for them. The children end up in poverty, end up in a life of crime. The child now becomes a what? A prostitute, because the child now has to go on the road to fend for him or herself. Because a woman never understood her value. I'm not promoting selling. I'm promoting value for yourself. You think anybody could have come to me and said, "I just want to have random sex with me like that"? Sex is an exchange of spirits. And you can't take up on yourself and just go in a bed, go lay down with any and everybody like that. These are conversations that are not being had on media platforms. How am I misleading the public? How am I misleading the public? No random person can get up on me and say, "Oh, we just want to go in bedroom, go sex like that." Are you mad? Know your worth. Know your value. Know your value. And when you understand your value, people won't come and shortchange you. Too much of you in our island and our beautiful country. And it's not limited to Jamaica alone. Don't understand your value. And because you don't understand your value, man run in, man run out. Man run in and man run out. I understand my value. So nobody who come to me, you have to be a king or a queen to stand in my palace. No Frefre can run come to me about, "Oh, Andre, let us go have drinks." No, man, you have to have stateliness. You have to have, me must see something by you that must be greater. If I am to dwell with somebody, the person must be better off than I am. So that for future to come, me and them can be at a table, building together. When me I take up a little dregs, put on my table, come do. If you come tear me down and pull me down and mash me down. When me I take up a Frefre, come round on my table, come do. When me I take up an unprogressive element, take up my table, come do. When me I take up Ray, take up on my table, come do. Too much I want to take up too much Ray, can't have no house. Too much I carry in Ray in our no house. When I say king or queen, I'm speaking in the second language so other people can understand. It's only king and queen in the fair court. People will make sense. People were progressive. When they can't carry bitter wood, if you go mix up with sweet coffee. Coffee can't cream with wood. Coffee cream with milk. Coffee cream with sugar. And you can't take up bitter wood one go join with coffee. Running belly that. Running belly that Jamaica. Running belly that. But I hope you all are understanding where I'm getting at today. I hope you all understand where I'm getting at today. I hope you all understand where I'm getting at today. Come, man. Join the class right now and come talk to the teacher. Join the class right now and come talk to the teacher. Right here on Midday Connection. Join the class and come talk to the teacher on Midday Connection. Today, I went on the road to clear some of my items. So by the end of the week, we'll have the prices for curtains, self-worth and value. Self-worth and value. Who is joining the class today to have a conversation with me? Who is calling on the class today to have a conversation with me? Hello, good afternoon, Lady P.
Yeah, good afternoon, Andre.
Yeah.
Big class, big up yourself. Because all the way I teach with, all as we be. If when we not go, we have somebody to teach with that. If the place, all we end up, we will end up. So good class you have. So who don't want like you end up come out. Because if not we teach our daughters and son, the real fire of themselves. Them all they end up, them would end up.
True.
Good topic. Good topic, son. Keep it up. You know you're a professor. Because for a young lady who come up in the world, you're born to come up as an innocent. And you're going to take up a man
we can't help you.
Married. He married and he can't help you. But you go want a piece of you if you have time.
Oh, yes.
Ask yourself, what would be be your future? Because him have your family, you know, he have your wife and go home too.
Yes.
So him go use it like a little donut them by your car, you know, when you want when you tire puncture, you use the donut. Good topic. Teach them, Andre. That means to say, guess what? Value yourself.
Yes.
And a long time, you know, you're not out a young person mouth like you. Whether you're a man or you're a woman, you're a young boy, you grow up and one girl say like you. Look at that girl. She don't have to rich, but look at her character. Look what she's heading to, what she want, what she need. That the tone can go to the table and do something worthwhile in the life. You're going to take up somebody when near me. You're not far away from the table. And in that, to come here on the table too.
Yes.
When in the the table left, and you don't have nothing. That is fact, my son. That's why we have to love you.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you're licking me on the head.
It's a conversation that people don't want to have, which is a conversation that needs to be had.
Sex is real. Sex is pleasurous, but it comes with consequences. Come with consequences. And I love this topic. I love all your topic them.
But this one
this one is a good topic. Not even in school again. Teachers now teach about sex life again. Sex is a nice thing. Sex is pleasurous, but it's responsible people.
Yes. Everybody whine orgy and freaky this and freaky that.
Yes, that you work it. Even your son, you have your son, you talk to them about sex because one thing get exposed, that ego in a them. But it brings pain, long suffering. And as I speak of an experience.
Yes.
Because when I start to have children, I was actually a child too.
My God.
So that cut your schooling,
yes,
that cut your celebration.
Yes.
When you feel a plan, feel look for yourself, you have to look for somebody else or for somebody else.
All
so
right.
you put yourself because I was child.
Yes, Lady P.
Big up yourself.
All right, Lady P. Thank you. Thank you.
Man.
I'm going to take another call now. All right. Bless you now.
All right, my God.
Hello, caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome to Midday Connections.
Pleasant good afternoon, my son. Boy, I love you. I love you. This is a university you have.
Yes.
And you is just one teacher. So this teacher teaches everything.
Yes, man. The open university.
Open university. This topic that you're on.
Yes.
This sophisticated Christians not going to want to hear it.
My God, yes.
They're not going to want to hear it. Because they are so sophisticated. It is not preaching church. It is not taught in the pulpit.
Yes, for correct value.
That is why you have a lot. And that is why you have a lot of members, especially choir members. Sometimes you look on the choir, it empty because of what transpired the night before. And I know your husband, so it sick pastor's stomach, but pastor still not talk about it.
Yes.
But him not like it, and say pastor not like it, so you can't go on the choir go sing. It is a topic that is not talked about in the congregation. And that is why when you go to these congregations, my son, you have to just mainly the elders in there, young people hardly in there. So again, because nothing is not there to entertain and not to entertain, to hold them.
Talk the things them,
the
Miss
things
Sandra.
are outside to hold them. Them you something and not talk in a pulpit because it's not appropriate to be for talk.
But if it was being spoken, if it would be spoken, if it was being spoken,
a lot, what really happens is that a lot of these pastors are doing things, doing them, see them something there, so they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, my son.
And when you look
But
church, when you look at church sister, I'm a church sister.
Yes.
All right, but I have to go take another call now, yeah?
Hold straight, my son. God bless you and love you.
Yes, all right. Miss Winnie, I call. Good afternoon, Mama Winnie.
Hi, good afternoon, Andre. Listen to me. I would not trust none of my children when they were little to go to no church. You know why? Some of these pastors wanted the young girls to sit at the front.
Yes.
You understand? And I experienced that, and I stopped my children from going.
Really?
If a pastor, priest, everybody put their hand on my daughters or son. Anyway, what you're talking today is true, Andre.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you go and take, you poor, and you're trying, and you go and take somebody more poorer than you.
My God.
What that make? What sense that make?
Poor and poor sufferer. Two sufferer and that.
Listen, you don't have to have. Once he can contribute and I contribute, but he alone, me alone, and he eat off my food and burp and go and lay down. Which bed?
Yes, Miss Winnie.
Which bed is he going to? Which bed is he going to lay in? Let me tell you, I have 2 girls, 2 boys, and I teach them from they were small. You hear?
Yes.
Don't pick up no ratness.
No ratness.
And my daughter used to say, "What is ratness, ma'am?" And I explained to her.
So
what is the
ratness?
And all my children now, I'm happy because they never pick up no ratness. My daughter have one, and when she was 48, she has not have a boyfriend since. Husband divorced, and she's traveling the world. She don't want no man because they cannot give her what she wants.
No
they
satisfaction.
Want from her.
I know the next thing
they
to Miss
want
Winnie
from her.
that I want to talk about. A lot of these men don't know what is love. They don't know what is love making. They don't know what it is to romance the body.
No, they do know what is love making. You know what it is? Jump on you and bang bang and cut off. That's their love making.
And that is not
you
right.
And when they
there is no
and when they take them
satisfaction
to a
for the
restaurant,
woman.
They don't know how to eat. I don't know.
They don't know. They don't know how to. Them don't know how to compliment the body. They don't know how to massage the breast and to play with the breast and to play with the nipple of the breast
all over them,
and
say
to
that.
the foreplay. They don't understand the concept of foreplay. So they don't know how to arouse the nipples and to get the body stimulated. They don't know how to whisper into the woman's ear and to talk the things for the woman to become endowed and to the woman to become lubricated naturally.
And do you know when they take you out and you went for a dinner, they don't even know to open the car door for you to go in. They don't. Something is that it got to be taught from home. And don't tell me about no pastor, no preacher, because all of them in there, some of them live in treble life. So the mother come talk about them here. Because all the pastor and priest looking at is a young girl, them with them short skirt on.
True.
So this all, my mother was the best teacher. My grandmother teach us from when we were small. She didn't say certain things, but we grew up and she realized what she was saying. My mother teach us, don't go next to a man that smell. You get some men and them smell. Smell bad like ours. Jesus Christ.
But I know what I'm talking
and
about.
Nowadays the men, you see the young men today, they're walking with the underpants, the trousers down at the knee, and the underpants, the body don't even, the underpants dirty.
Bleach out.
And they're walking with halfway down.
Baga.
Bleach. Oh, they couldn't come in my house. They could not. I have a step grandson, he came on holiday, and the pants it just drop a bit. I tell him, step back out and fix up before you come in. He cannot come in my house in that way.
Yes.
And now look at the road, and the trousers halfway down and they holding it up. Even if the police running them, no one of the trick they can't run.
All right, Mama Winnie. Let me continue.
Day,
all right, bless you now. Many of these men don't know what is love making. They believe that bend over the woman, stab her 2 times. That is satisfaction. Many times the woman doesn't get any stimulation from that. They don't know how to caress the breast. They don't know how to kiss a woman. You have men these days that say them not kiss. Them just want to have sex. Them just want to have sex, Jamaica. And the woman gets no stimulation. Her mind is not stimulated. Her body is not stimulated. And what happens? She can't produce the natural fluids from her body. Hello, caller, good day. Good day, caller. Hello, caller, good day.
Good day, teacher. Teacher, I'm sitting down here listening to your program. It's very interesting. I love the topic. Guess what, teacher? My grandson, I remember my grandson was 3 at the time. And then grandfather and his father took him to a birthday party and leave him at the party. And grandfather said, when he look, he said, come home. So he said, Khalil, why you come home? He said, Grandpa, one boy don't get touch me from my bottom. I mean, I practice them something there. A 3-year-old, you know. And Andre, that little boy don't go back and up. You hear what me say?
Yeah.
Andre, you know me love about anything happen to him, him come and talk it. Him no hold nothing. So nobody can use, nobody can trick him. Can we make sure teach him? Say anybody, when he come here and him said to me, say, I have a little friend, run and grandfather. And he said the little boy father don't like him. And I look at him and I said, listen me. It's when you say Daniel, a grandfather, do not go with Daniel. Me say, why? Oh, you know the man don't like him. Say every time he go with Daniel, the father tell Daniel to leave him out at the gate and tell him to send him back down.
Yes.
So me say, okay, so you know what you do now? Do not go back up at Daniel's father yard. So me say, your grandfather know him? Say yes. But in does I tell we know.
Yes.
So me Andre, me glad when him understand him something there from early. So nobody can trick him.
Yes.
You know, say one day, him a walk go up the road and his mother co-worker come down in a one car. And she's calling out him and she said, all she call him Andre and now he do not look at her. And when she come at the gate, she said, Abby, you see your son and me I call your son and him nah look. His mother say, yes, because that me teach him for you know who in no care, don't look.
All right.
Do not look.
Well, thank you for sharing that perspective.
Teacher, I love the topic where you're depend. You're depend a very good topic. Who no want to hear it, tell them to come off a program. Because they may that teach these things, not for the little girl them where you see, where the big old crusty kin man a look, that will do now to the day.
All right,
teach them the right thing, teacher.
All right, bless you
up,
now.
teacher.
Bless you now.
All right, no.
Let us
teacher,
get back on topic. Make we get back on topic now. But lovemaking is something that a lot of men don't know about. From some men, when them go in the bedroom, and lovemaking starts from outside of the bedroom. Them just want to get up and just stab. And women in this country and all about. Why do you think women buy so much sex toys? Sex toys became rampant in Jamaica and across the world because men don't know how to satisfy their women. So women turn to the sex toys and use the sex toys to satisfy themselves. Because the woman knows the rhythm of the sex toys. She knows where to penetrate the clitoris and where to put it right there and when not to put it there and where to edge. A lot of men don't know about edging, you know. A lot of men don't know when to glide in. They just want to force in. That is, that the penetration becomes what? Hard for a woman. So there is no pleasure for the woman. The woman is in more pain than in pleasure and romance. You hear what I said? The woman is in more pain than she gets romance and pleasure. And there's no satisfaction. Once the man broke or him ejaculate, the woman is left there and she has to find other ways to stimulate herself. How I know about this is because I listen to women. A lot of women call me. A lot of women call me. A lot of women talk to me. And they feel so comfortable talking to me. And they tell me their truth. The man don't want to give them pleasure. The man don't want to stimulate them. But I'm saying to women today, and I'm saying to men today, see no man now call me. Because many of you are guilty. Learn to caress the woman. learn to compliment her body. If I'm qualified to reason about that, I'm qualified to reason about many subjects because I make myself understanding of the literature of the subject. What makes you qualified, Andrew Payne? Because probably your visitors aren't being satisfied by you. I don't have any visitor. I don't have any visitor. But the truth is the truth. Cost it what it is. Hello, caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes.
You're on a very important topic, and I really enjoy the topic today. Very educational. And I just want to add my 2 little cents to it. A lot of these ladies, so they need to present their bodies in a good way. You have to smell good. You have to have good hygiene. You have to, a lot of them, they have a lot of piercing on them. And teacher, I can tell you a lot of these piercing, they're smelling very bad because some of them don't take out the earrings and clean the ears. They don't get the teeth clean.
Yes.
And you know, they don't clean in the navel. They don't clean in the little nipples and stuff like that. So sometimes the men not going to do a full body what do I call it now? Massage or things like that if the lady is not smelling properly. So we have to know these things, and it is not a laughing matter. It is for us to
I have witnessed smelling some ladies and the scent that they carry, the odor coming from their vaginal is very, very fishy.
Yes, teacher, yes. So this is a very, very interesting topic. I'm going to have to replay it tonight for my son and my husband to listen because it is very interesting. It is very interesting, and we have to teach our little boys and our little girls how to carry themselves, how to do proper hygiene and stuff like that. We have to use our Q-tip and clean out our little ear because your husband can't even kiss you on your ear, you know. So your ears have to be clean. You understand, teacher? So this is not a laughing thing, even though sometimes
is next to godliness,
but it is a very good topic. I love you.
I appreciate this topic. I appreciate you learning today.
Have a blessed day. Yes, have a blessed day, teacher. Bye-bye.
Clean up on yourself, man. Make on yourself fresh. Lubricate on the vagina. Clean up on the vagina. Shape on the vagina. And make sure it carry a nice fragrance and a niceness to it. Enough men out there can't get stimulated by some of what them seeing. Even if you're fat, you must still smell good. And you have men out there who are slim body, who are the fat woman, them like, but the smell, the fragrance, the imaging must be on point. What happened? A talking truth, it is at the anti-clarity that come, Andrea, huh? But the truth is the truth, Jamaica. You have fungus, you have things that's smelling from down there, and people don't know. A nice body lotion, a nice body wash keep the body right. I remember that the vagina can also be acidic, so you have to make sure that it carries the natural liquidation and the natural alkaline. What is something called balance? Nobody know why I hear them something here. Hello, good day. Drink a lot of water. Eat a lot of pineapple. The pH level in the vagina. Yes, man. Hello.
Andre, you're on a very good topic. Very good topic, Andre. Whosoever don't want to listen to you, they can leave or don't join. Andre, I live in America for years, and I never know that people can smell in America, where there is dollar store that sells deodorant and stuff like that. I'm a hairdresser, right? And sometimes some people sit into my chair, Andre, and sometimes you see the icky of the neck and the dirt behind them ears and the icky, they're right there. You know? Sometimes them sit in your chair and then get up, Andre, you have to draw for your disinfectant to clean it up or spray it or make it smell good. You know what I mean? I wonder if some women cannot smell themselves.
And yeah, have some woman out there where as them come in, the foot stink and them are going in a man bedroom. Stinking foot and one going
one man tell me one day, one man tell me one day, say, and them are the first one where drag your head to go down on them. You know what I'm talking about? And grown up is on this channel and it's the truth. The word should go across everywhere like this because them are the first one who are drag them on them head. So go where. You understand? And them not carry themselves properly. They need to clean up themselves. First, pay attention to yourself, and if you have a young girl and boy at home, even boys, you must teach them how to carry good hygiene.
True.
Buy stuff for them. I have a daughter and I start her out early. I start to buy her little stuff for her, and make sure I like to pick up her arm and I like to put it up to my nose, put my nose under there.
All right.
Oh, it smells good.
All right,
so
Carol.
You grow them like that. It's a good way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Very
your perspective.
Good topic, teacher.
Yeah, man. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Welcome to Midday Connection.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Andre.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the topic and I enjoy the topic, but you're always saying the ladies. What about the men?
Miss, wait. Did you not hear me start the conversation and talking about the men and their inability to stimulate the woman?
I didn't come in first.
Oh, wait. So therefore, before you come, before you come on the channel to accuse me that I didn't speak about the men, go back.
I'm not accusing you, teacher. I was late, but now I'm saying at this moment I'm only hearing ladies must
darling. Go end the call right now and go listen to the beginning of the class, and you will hear about all the things I spoke about, both men and women. You hear? Have a good day.
Okay, I understand.
Bless you. Baking soda. Use the baking soda for stimulate. And not washing on the clitoris. There's a way to wash the clitoris. There is a way to wash the clitoris. And I'm going to show you all of those videos because some of you over here don't know vaginal care. And some of you men equally don't know how to keep your mandingos clean. You have to know how to wash the clitoris and make the vagina clean. Sex starts also with an aura. People want to smell a good aura. And if the aura is not there, Jamaica, I will say this to you today. Hello, good day.
Hey, Andre, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Listen now, yes, man, I love your topic today. Very good hygiene conversation. You see, what you're saying there, I remember, I work at a place where male and female have to use the same bathroom.
Yes.
And I am a housekeeper. And I remember I went in the bathroom and I used the bathroom flush and came out. When I came through the door, I saw a gentleman standing at the doorway, was waiting to go in. He went in there and I didn't do number one. I just do number two and come out.
Yes.
So when I came back and he came where I was in the lunchroom. And he came and he sat and he said, "Girl, you have very good smell." I said, "What you mean by good smell? You smell my perfume?" He said, "No, you just use the bathroom and I go in there after you and I didn't have to stop my
breath. So you know if some woman when them pull down them pants or so if you use the bathroom, they smell awful. They left a frownsy smell or a stinking
fishy smell.
into the
Yes.
bathroom.
Yes, true.
Yes, and I'm talking about
Like
that
a
was from
market them
about
there.
20. Yes, man, that's what he said. And I didn't recognize that I didn't recognize that, about the smell. And it is also so true. And that was from about 2013, somewhere there I was talking about. And I am a fat person, Andre, and listen to me, me I check myself first, my mouth.
Yes.
When my husband met me, the first time he saw me, he said that my feet turn him on. Because when you look at my feet, they were properly clean. The nails were clean, short cut, and I didn't have on any tip. I just have a nail polish. I love fix up myself. When you come close to me, you must, I check under my breast, underneath my fat belly, into the crease of my buttocks. You sit down into in the bathroom when you're bathing, just go wash off, sit and get a little container. Pull the water, wash down there, do a little monthly, clean up with your vinegar and your little baking soda if you want to. No, man, woman must look good.
Some woman we have some woman when you look upon them foot and you think say a man crusty and tough.
It's true.
And then when them look, them expect a man to look upon them and go in a bed with them. Them can't do vaginal steam. Not for them now do no vaginal steam. Them need to steam them vagina.
Nothing. Yes, it's true. And as a woman, I see some woman sometimes I say, God no, me a man that can't come nowhere near me. Nowhere near me.
When you look them tough,
days, you can't wash off one in the morning and sleep in the evening.
Them look barky, them not enough to make them go do them hand and them foot, do them ear, get a little facial, do a vaginal steam at least every 3 months. Go one of the vaginal care players, go get a vaginal steam.
My husband is a very caress and cuddle and push up him head and me but him love closeness, my husband. And trust me, him is a Mr. Clean. All the kids them call him, when them come Mr. Clean, because him body clean, him smell good. All him customer them, he's a barber, and when him stand up around them, oh my God, they always ask him what kind of cologne this him wear. Oh, look, listen to me, Papa, people must take good check of them body hygiene, or your smell, or you carry yourself, especially when you have to be around people. Like a 15-year-old daughter one day we were talking about, because as the other persons are saying, they have grandkids or then young kids, you have a body check them to and teach them about it, because her mother is not there and she's going with her father, but more time she's with me. And I asked her, I said, Anna, have you ever smelled your grandmother yet? And she said, Grandma, what you mean by smell your grandma? I said, me even like a little perspiration. She said, Grandma, no, I never smell you. Why you ask that? I said, because I want you to take a check of yourself. She said, so you smell your grandma? I said, no, I don't smell you, but I want to always be aware of these things.
Thank you. Let me teach you about that vaginal steaming right now.
Yes.
Vaginal steaming. Sometimes it's all right. We'll talk, my dear. Bless you now. Let me take this next call.
All right.
Hello, good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Yes, Andre, good day. You're just getting your topic, you see? What I have to say about this thing here, right? Most time the woman them really cause it in Andre, because I grew up, I grew up in a well-known Garrison area.
Yes.
I can't tell you on the garden, right? And when I grew up and we are dealing with some girls, if you try to romance a girl and you go down and you kiss her up on your feet, 2 years old, say boy, you see some breasts and them thing there. So we were so scared of those things.
So the culture.
Right. Yeah, but the culture, because you do romance and you feel up her vagina, you carry up to her breast and they start suck her breast. You put your head down there, what they used to call the season breast.
Season breast, so Lord Jesus.
Right. So man never used to start to romance them. They are the one who
but is in the culture, is the Jamaican culture. In the Spanish culture, if you're not romance, you're not making love, In the Trinidad culture and in the Bajan culture, if you're not romance, you're not making love, It's just the hardcore Jamaican culture. I believe you must stab.
Right. See, but you see, after a while, Andre, when most of them travel overseas,
that is where they become immune to different cultures of love making.
Right. But in our country, we can't even show it to some of the women them can't show it to them man, and some of the man them cannot show it to them woman. Because they talk about, oh my man, I don't want nobody to kiss me. You can't even kiss a woman and say, babes, that's so. I'm telling you, Andre, I grew up in a garden.
Yes.
And I see it and I hear it, and everyone who can give a testimony to it. Right?
All right. But thank you. Thank you for sharing your experience with me today. All right?
Okay.
Bless you now. What is a vaginal steam? Vaginal steam, sometimes shortened to V steaming, also is known as wormwood steaming, is an alternative health treatment wherein the woman squats, the woman sits over a steaming water containing herbs such as mugwort, rosemary, wormwood, and basil. It has been practiced in Africa, Mozambique, South Africa, Asia, Indonesia, Thailand, Central America, among the Kwalkishi people. Vaginal steaming is described in spas as an ancient Chinese treatment for reproductive organ ailments, and it is claimed to have other benefits. No empirical evidence supports any of these claims. It has become a fad for women in Western world. So vaginal steam is important. Clean up on the vagina with the rosemary and the basil, the wormwood, and the mugwort. Those are good things for the vaginal steaming. Hello.
Afternoon, Andre.
Yes, man, Chanel. Them topic is not big for you.
Me love them topic what?
Not too big for you.
No, I'm 60, so they're not too big for me. Me say me love the topic.
Yes.
Because some man and woman them have faulty too. Because some of them not care themselves good. But remember, me tell me I feel love me MP because what? Miss look upon him and my sister hygiene turn up.
That is Isaac Buchanan. All right.
You know what I mean? I feel love me MP. I mean, hygiene turn up. All right.
All right. Bless you now. What I'm saying to Jamaica today. What is the teachable moment from what I'm discussing today? What is the teachable moment? Value yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your temple. Take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Make your punani a solid punani, a clean punani. And make sure when you do that to Jamaica, no one can say them never enjoy your punani. I enjoyed this class today. I surely enjoyed this class today. Share this class with somebody today. The power of the punani and the value of the punani. Make your punani powerful, but make your punani valuable. Make it powerful, but make it valuable. Make your mandingo men powerful, but make your mandingo valuable. This is Andre Stevens, and this was Midday Connections. Thank you for coming. I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. Send me a WhatsApp. Let me know what's your take on today's class. If you enjoyed the conversation, let me know. We'll have more of these conversations. It doesn't always have to be political. I realize the political speakers never even called today to talk, but I appreciate those who called. I realize the political speakers don't really get caught up in these conversations. But I can tell you, come back to class tonight because I'm going to deal with Dennis Brooks. Come to class tonight, Jamaica. I'm going to deal with Dennis Brooks. I'm going to deal with Ruel Reed. And I'm going to deal with Dennis Brooks. Until then, Jamaica, walk good. Stay blessed. My name is Andre Stevens, and this was Midday Connection. And I'll see you back tonight at 8 p.m. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.